Did the wife of a wealthy, renowned dentist accidentally fall out of a third-story window in the middle of the night, or is something more sinister involved? For the very latest, let's go to Deborah Mark. She's the anchor with Talk Radio 790 KABC. Deborah, take us through this wild mystery from the very beginning.
Well, this certainly is a mystery. At a little bit after 3 o'clock, a woman was found on the ground, glass shattered all around her, and the big question is, did she fall? Did she commit suicide? Was she pushed? There was 2 phone calls that night. One was around 2:45 in the morning. The other was around 3 o'clock. Here's another mystery. We have no idea who made those phone calls. All we know is Kathleen was found on the ground outside of her home, and she somehow fell out of the third-story closed window of their home, and the room was a gym in their house.
Lots of unanswered questions. Let's go to John DePietro. He's a reporter, talk show host with WPRO Radio. John, talk us through what happens. The cops come. Okay, these 2 calls come. I got a lot of questions for everybody tonight on this one. But the cops come. What do they see at that point, and what happens to this woman and her body?
What happens, Rita, is, and this is a real mystery, I mean, they find her on the ground outside of her own home, and obviously had come out of a 3rd-floor window. Now, this is a huge mansion, over 5,000 square feet. She was then transported to the hospital, and her husband, only the 2 of them lived there alone, he was transported with her to the hospital in the ambulance.
All right, so John, you said it's this huge mansion. Describe the house, and also tell us about the room where this window is. 3rd floor again.
It is. 3rd floor, Rita. It's a beautiful, sprawling, over 5,300 square feet. Apparently, this is the gymnasium in their home. Now, I don't know what was happening, who would be working out at that time, or what went wrong, but the police found her on her own property right below this 3rd-floor window where the gymnasium is in their beautiful, sprawling mansion.
And Deborah Mark, describe a little bit more of the home. Is there a fence around? Are there neighbors nearby?
Well, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, so nobody saw what happened. It was a huge house. And again, this was a closed window. So there was glass shattered everywhere. And, you know, the neighbors haven't really said a whole lot about this couple. We don't know if this was a happily married couple. Again, a lot of unanswered questions.